Hi, Sagittarius. It's been a while. Welcome in. I hope that everyone's doing well. We're going to do your mid-September reading. Please only take, of course, what resonates. Leave the rest behind. That's kind of how it works. If you're new here, welcome. I hope that you stick around. Well, okay. Stability and playfulness came out, and I'm putting those back in because I didn't even ask. But let's see if they come back out here shortly. Let's see what your present situation is, Sagittarius. What is the present situation? New beginnings, Daffodil Fairy. That sounds very promising. If you're dealing with a Leo in your personal life or have a lot of that in your chart, you might want to check out that video. It's pretty awesome. What about the causes of conflict or obstacles interfering with this new beginning? Aspen Spirit, courage. So maybe just one final push of courage. And look at how these cards really blend in with the colors. Like that fairy looks like she belongs in that castle. All the yellow flowers match. All right, now what changes need to be made in order to face this challenge, or obstacle, which is courage? Renewal. Frog Spirit. That's interesting. It's also another fairy with the same color scheme there. The number 20 might be significant. I kind of feel like something needed to be renewed within you, and there comes out patience too. And it just took a while. Maybe it took longer than you expected, and maybe you'd even given up hope to the point where you had to surrender during a dark night of the soul on either a situation or a person. But it feels like things can really be renewed with a little strength and courage here. So let's find out your strengths. Manifesting dreams, Water Spirit, number 46. So you're really taking back your power and trying to create the life that you've always wanted. And you seem to be on this cusp of a new beginning, or that new beginning started. What about other challenges that Sag might have to face? Hummingbird Spirit, Joy, number 22. And Forest Temple, Enlightenment. It might be hard sometimes whenever we're going through the spiritual process to find joy, especially on topics that do enlighten us. If they hurt us, if it comes from past trauma in any way. Let's get the final outcome. Change. Dragonfly Spirit. Did that come out for Leo too? Oh, I think that came out maybe on TikTok. And freedom. So that's the outcome. Like, this is going to set you free to a whole new beginning. Let's see what it entails here. Get a different deck. How do we want to clarify? Can we clarify what this new beginning will be for Sag, please? Taking steps. So you've had to take some steps. You've had to set some intentions. And that's funny. 4 of intention now that I saw that. What else about this new beginning? Deep love, unconditional love. Definitely check out the Leo reading. And we have tribe, finding your home, bonding, and soul tribe. And I just feel like it's like you're going home. That's what I'm hearing for a new beginning. Now in Headspace, it's thoughts, nostalgia, and regrets of past actions. And so maybe in the past, that was what was preventing, that new beginning going forward. Let's get a tarot card for that. Why is Headspace here for new beginnings for Sag? The Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands. Okay, so that's incorporating your passion with your stability. So maybe you had to get some ducks in a row. Maybe for some of you, you had to figure out what is more important to me, or is there a way I can get this back together, or you want a new beginning with somebody that made you feel very stable and also passionate. What about courage as far as the cause of conflict and the obstacle here? Whoa, that's way too many. But the first one on there is playing it safe. So someone could have found themselves in a situation that was very safe, very secure, very solid, and they don't have the courage to leave. And see how she's like looking up at the start. There's fireworks going on in the horizon. She's got like this elegant, nice setup. She's barefoot, but she's just dreaming. Dreaming of a life that's not even there. Dreaming of this castle, I think. Playing it safe with courage. The Garden. The bright side, healing, reflection. So she's reflecting on what she really wants. And we've got the Moon card. So 5D communication probably with her guides, but I get more of that for like a fear. A fear that's kind of stepping in between her and the courage. Rose-colored glasses, distorted views regarding a person or situation, or glossing over the truth. So that's what she's doing. She's sitting there saying, I'm fine. I don't need to have the courage to move on. And maybe she's thinking she's more courageous to stay, you know? Let's see what she has to say about that 10 of Cups. It's like saying in 9 of Wands, saying that you're happy and not wanting to really step out and get that last bit of happiness. Now, keep in mind, this isn't, I'm saying you because I'm just directing the energy, but it could be whoever you're dealing with as well. Why is the 9 of Wands here? Ace of Swords. And now there's going to be that moment of truth and clarity of what this person really wants and needs. Okay. Changes needed in order to face these challenges. We had renewal and patience. Let's see what the guides have to say about that. Planning and action and dark thoughts. Okay. So the planning and action ties in really good with the taking steps, manifesting dreams. And it seems like it almost feels like every time you get renewed and you get focused and you think there's going to be a new beginning or you start taking steps, these dark thoughts come in. And it just seems to be because of timing, fear. Oh, there's a couple that flipped over here. They flipped over last time. Let's do this. What are these dark thoughts about? Ooh, that one tried to flip out. Baggage. There we go. I'm going to let it come. The divine masculine and baggage. So something from the past tied to this, and there's the Lion card again for courage and fearlessness that just can't let go. There's dark thoughts. And by dark thoughts, I don't think it means mean or vindictive or violent or anything like that, or even depressed. I think it's just an overwhelming like black cloud over this, a hopelessness and a refusal to let it go. And now the Lion card's interesting there because why is the Lion card here? 4 of Cups. Someone feels like it was a missed opportunity and they can't seem to get past that point, past that thought. We got the 4 of Cups, the 2 of Cups, and the Ace of Wands. Like, this is the only person I'm ever going to feel like this about, and that could be that dark thought. When in all actuality, it looks like this could be very, very much renewed. It just needs to take a steps with planning and action. And what about planning and action here? We got the baggage card again, guys. I have 2 of these decks all in one. With the Owl, an inner wisdom and a deep knowing. There is, on both sides, both people can't let each other go. Even though they're trying to move forward with courage, manifest their own dreams, change, it's not working. So what about planning and action with this baggage and this Owl? We've got the Page of Cups and the 3 of Cups. So how can I apologize and make this right and reconcile this? So even if you don't see it happening, don't get frustrated about it. I don't know that you are. I think it's more of like they have you in a holding pattern, trying to get this person to figure some stuff out and come back in, or figure out a way to get you two to communicate and start over for this new beginning. And both sides feel a little without courage, and that courage could just be, I don't have faith that they'll answer the phone, talk to me, any of that. That's that dark thought energy here. Okay, so your strengths with the manifesting dreams. Kinetics, runner-chaser dynamic. The Moon card again, golly, with this mirrored energy, guys. That's crazy. And the Storm. So that is kind of funny that the Storm is there. Either you're going to bring your own tower in, but given that it's got the kinetics here with the runner-chaser, ooh, and a card just fell, I feel like the Divine's going to bring a storm, bring a tower down on you. Yes, because this is what fell on the floor. Tightrope. Need for balance and hesitancy to pick a side. So all this back and forth energy between you guys, probably some 5D communication, all the things that Spirit's whispering in both of your ears, they're like, okay, y'all are manifesting this, we're going to bring it. And I think they'll do a good job. Let's see. It's a good kind of tower. Didn't you guys get that? That was like the fire signs reading, I think, from a couple weeks ago, the good kind of tower. What is this storm for manifesting dreams? Temperance. So that's that patience energy there. It's also Archangel Michael. King of Wands and the Four of Pentacles. The storm is going to be someone's not going to be able to hold back their passion. And that is Sag energy there. What else about this tower? Queen of Cups. The High Priestess. And the Six of Wands. All of these secrets are going to be revealed. This hidden love, the feelings that they've kept to themselves, are going to completely be revealed. And it's interesting. I think these are the two same people on these cards. They look very similar here. The High Priestess. You can maybe even feel it coming, like a nervous energy, like something's going to happen, but you don't quite know what. And I don't even feel it's completely even tied to this person. Oh, I didn't get one of these. What else about manifesting dreams? Optimism. So just know everything's going to work out for your highest good, and take an optimistic approach to this when it comes back into your energy. All right. So for other challenges, we have the Joy and Enlightenment, which is a weird combination. Do you feel like you can't get to that point of joy and optimism without having answers or closure or enlightenment? It feels kind of something like that. The Joy and the Enlightenment, please. Deception. And joyous fun. So something that's getting in the way of, you know, that childhood spark that we all have within us. Whenever everything's great, we're in love, life is just beautiful, right? And people are glowing. And it's almost like, given that this is the challenge thing, and there's joy, joyous fun, deceptions, it's really taken a toll on your happiness. And that might be that last key, is to find that happiness within yourself, or it could be your person doing that, because, you know, that has to happen before everything can come back around. Another one fell out. The Mime. Someone is not speaking their inner truth, and that's what's going to happen with that tower. And two paths, decision and crossroads. All right, what else to add to this deception, please, for Sagittarius? Deception, enlightenment. And do you feel like you can't, I so get that vibe that you feel like you can't be happy until you have this enlightenment. You got the Headspace card again, guys. This is crazy. The Golden Egg. Luck is on your side. Upcoming blessings. The World, closing out cycles. And the Headspace, of course. The thoughts, the regrets. The Headspace is what's keeping this from closing out. Definitely. Let's get the tarot out and see what's going on with this deception. Deception in the Headspace. Nine of Cups. That can sometimes mean complacency, which is what Playing It Safe was doing up there. Seven of Wands, Ace of Cups, the Star, the Knight of Wands, and the Nine of Cups. So yeah, it is getting in the way. It's keeping you guarded because you had this awakening brought on by this person, and nothing else has even compared. And it's like wish fulfillment, even though I feel like the majority of you have really tried to find a legitimate Nine of Cups. Lots of nines here, which means that cycle is about to close. But every time I think you move past that and try to make some progress, they bump you out of that. They're like, you're not meant to be complacent. You're here to live your life towards your highest good. We'd like you to get moving again. And it's very back and forth. It's kind of impeding your joy a little bit. All right, let's get to Eagle Spirit, Freedom, Dragonfly Spirit, change. And this is the final outcome. So this is good. So something's setting you free from this tie and change is coming in. And that freedom could be because you get that communication and the answers that you need. Stuck energy and peace. So it's really like surrendering. Surrendering that this, becoming at peace, that this is stuck. And that surrender and that release incites the change. See what else to add to this. I still can't get over, there's, oh, I thought we already had the statue, but we had the tightrope. Now this is interesting though. I'm going to get a couple more because they were just flying out. Because the statue is stalemate, stubbornness, and afraid of change. So you've got afraid of change, with stuck energy and peace. We also have the deer, which is skittish, nervous energy around this change. It's hard to let go of something that you really love. You know, somebody so tied to your heart. And then we have fire extinguisher, stagnant love, dying passions, roommate dynamic, and time is running out. So they're going to bring on the freedom in some way, shape, or form and move you out of this stuck energy, or move your person out of their stuck energy. What to add to this? And then we'll get some final advice. Oh. Four of Swords, the Hierophant, Six of Swords, Page of Wands, and the Three of Pentacles. So that really is, I mean, a big time change around from stuck energy to moving forward here to commitment. There's healing. The Page of Wands, that's like a passionate message or passionate moving forward. We got a lot of threes here, guys. Lots of threes. Okay, let's get some final advice for Sag. I hope that you guys like this reading. I hope it resonates. Definitely let me know if it's your story, because I'm always rooting for love. Whoops. There's impatience again. All right. Injustice or unfairness, lack of closure, everything that we just discussed, and the impatience around it. So sometimes just the injustice or unfairness about a situation can really traumatize us. You know, if you didn't do anything wrong, then, and logically, there's no reason it should have ended, right? And that feeling alone can be enough to keep us stuck. And in this, you know, repeating toxic cycles or patterns. So it's just repeating that same pattern over and over again. But they are saying, keep going. You're on the right path and track. Because like I said, she's trying to move forward. She's just going to have to let go of this playing it safe energy. And the pressing issue is at hand. So I think that's going to be that storm that's coming through. Well, thank you, everybody. I am sending you lots of love and light. I hope that you have a good rest of your week. And I will see you soon. Take care.